Hello again. Welcome back to From the Depths. I am once again the designer, because I'm going to be designing the basically part of a new ship. So this is going to be called the Evangelist class cruiser. It will go along with the destroyers in Battlegroup Epsilon, and it will accompany them, and it will perform more sophisticated anti-air, and it will have some guns instead of missiles. So if you run into something with a lot of missile defenses, we aren't completely defenseless. So first things first, I'm just going to load in the ensign. 32 max speed. Then the actual specs of the ship. So 32 max speed. It has what? Length is 127, width 11, height 24. Okay. So for cruiser, I'm thinking an initial length is going to be over 160. So I'm going to start off, go back to my red-brown for below the waterline. I'm just going to drag this all the way out to 160. Perfect. So then here, I think I want this to come somewhat... This actually, yeah, so this I want to be quite narrow at the very front. So it cuts through the water more effectively. So maybe something like this. Which will then have to slowly give way to a more smooth transition further back. So here, what about a 1 to 3? What does that look like? 1 to 3? No, other way. 1 to 3. That's better, isn't it? Maybe instead I'll do 1 to 2. So here I then continue to have 1 to 2. And then I do 2 to 3. Then I could have 3 meters. That's here, right? Yes, that's here. To meet the slope there. Oh, I'll tell you what I could do actually. Have these be 4 meter offsets. And then this actually goes here. These also 4 meter offsets. Right. Oops. And then wedge, 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 wedge. It'll be 2. And then here. And then here. Or maybe instead I go 3 to 2. I think in this video I'm just going to be shaping the basic hull design. And you know what? I think I'm onto something here. Okay, so for the front of the ship, you've got this. Making it very narrow, which is kind of exactly what we want. Well, that brightness is. It'll probably be fine for you. It's probably just because I've got the light shining in my eyes. I'm just going to lower the blinds. Not sure if you can hear that on the microphone. There. Now I can see this better. Okay, so what goes in here? 2 meter. 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter. Followed up by... this then needs to be, instead of 2 meter, 2 to 3 meter. Or not. Wait, no, that's not right. What can I put in here that will actually work? 2 to 4, maybe? Be this way anyway. That's no. See, that would cover that the way I want it to. Maybe if I did a combination of things. Because this will probably be white and out of the water. Okay, that could look a lot worse. And here. Here, here, here. So this is where I want the water line to be. Now this is going to be a bit more complicated. I think. Because once I get to here, I then actually want to go maybe 2 to 3. And then 1 to 2. Okay, yeah, and then I can have coming out like this. Brilliant. Okay. It's going to have a slightly weird look at the very front, but I think that should serve to make it cut through the water a bit better with just this part here, and then this can smooth out nicely. Okay. That looks fairly nice, I think. Do I want to go straight to, or maybe do I want to do, compare that to, let's just compare these two designs. This is straighter, this seems more rounding. I'll do the rounded one for the back, and the straight version for the front. How much do I want this to come out? What's the width here? 27? 31. Is this going to be as far as I stretch it? Oh, so this is definitely too low. This is going to need to be higher, I think. Yes, this will be as far as this comes. And then these can just be... It's actually really... I find it really difficult to design, to come up with a good design without a reference. Like, a lot of the better ships I've made before this series have all been done, looking at some historical warships to help me come up with the design. But I think this one will look okay. Anyway, yeah. with mirror, apply with mirror. Like the actual block. Maybe if I have the waterline there, and then what? I have 3, 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Use that to indicate where this will be. I'm not sure if I might be overusing these. Like, I use them a lot, but I really like them. Is waterline here or waterline? Maybe this as the top, and then I just have to, like, everything else is just going to need to be shaped to fit this. No. Pointy pointy? Pointy pointy. Please? Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. This is... I'm not sure if this colour is quite a terracotta, but that's what it makes me think of. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay. No, not the white. No. Right. I'm hoping this will be able to go fast enough to keep pace with the destroyers. I won't slow them down. Oh. Okay, perfect. And then the white layer on top is going to be where it gets a little bit weird. But that should be fine. Okay. Let's come down to here. Okay. And, oh, wait. And here. Here. Brilliant. All fall off. Pony that there. Okay, and then this is going to be most of the ship's design. Hopefully will be about here. And then, what's this? So 1, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Perfect, so that's 40 blocks for us to then come in. If I want to go like that, I think. So 6, 12. Oh, hang on. 6, 11, 16, 20, 24, 23, 26, 28. And then have these come out like so. And yeah, this can be... I can put my 2 rudders here. Okay. So that should have a nice, like, sort of more rounded look to the back. While the front is then more angular to cut through the water going forwards. Okay, I like that. And then, basically, I want the actual deck to come in more circular, like here and so. So it'll look a little bit like it's a bit at odds with it. Actually, maybe. Maybe what I actually want to do... would be like... So... I want to have... maybe this? Oh no. Yeah. So there. The back of the ship comes out like here. Should help to maybe protect some propellers. But if I wanted to do propellers... let's say... I'm just going to put these there for reference sake, so I know when I'm building the ship where I want these to be. I think... here... and here. And the medium shafts can come like so. And like so. So, no, you get a small motor. Here, here, here. Wait, no. Here, here. Medium wheels. Okay. So that should be our propulsion. Oops. I'll just deco that. Hopefully a lot of it will be covered up by this anyway. This would be here. This would be here. This would be here. 2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4. Yep. Oops. Come back. Oh my god. Please. There we go. Oh, I need the other way. 2 to 4. What? There we go. There. So that can spin. Yes, it can. And then this, perhaps? No. It would have to be this, right? Maybe I should just pull them out by one. Maybe I should pull it further back. Yeah, that would look better. Then just delete untethered. So I can actually just have this normally. And this ceases to be a problem. Delete all. Delete all. I can just put in something like, hang on. There, and that fits much better. As does this. Okay. Okay, so then 3, 3, 3, there. Okay. Now to sort out the rest of this design. Oh, I just realised how difficult this is going to make the whole thing. Oh. Okay, I have an idea of what to do actually. So transition blocks kind of work badly, at least from what I found, when you try and enlarge them as decoration. So, what I have done before though is decoed these because they can fit better. So, hang on. So what I would do then... Wait, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, so no, what I need is this to come up directly, yeah? So, this is here, forward, backward, and so I can get the wireframe, then -1, stretch this out to 0.9, 2.5 minus 1.25. No, minus 0.2. 1.0.75. Okay, that fits perfectly, I think. And then I'd need to bring this one down to be what? This is gonna be up down. This is gonna be up down. Hang on, how many blocks am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. No, 65. Minus 2. Minus 2.5. There. Oh, but it needs to be what? It needs to be 1 across, right? Oops. That's right. Minus 1. 1. Okay. Oh, I see the problem. Hang on. Right, and then that's in there. Yeah, but I'd need this to be in here. Hang on. Okay, so what I actually need then is to just bring this out. To there. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it would be better instead to just delete the decorations and scrap this idea for the 5s and instead just have it. Maybe I can just do this actually. And have this here. Oh wait, I completely forgot about what's actually on the other side though. Okay, so I just put this back. Is it here? I think it's there. I think it was 3. Okay. So how am I gonna connect each of these in, I wonder? Because what I basically need is then to just join all of these up. One to 2, maybe. This could work, I guess. 2 to 3, 3 to... Okay, but that's not really what I want. I don't want this to just suddenly come to a stop, do I? Oh, hang on. maybe this comes in like this, but the rest of it doesn't? Hang on. I need to figure out how I'm going to design this. So this I can do like I was trying to show off before and it will look fine. This one comes in suddenly. Okay. Oops. Okay. There. Oops. There, and there. So this part here to be round, I can then stick like a torpedo resistant bulge on it. Which I'll do at some point. This is going to be quite big. I'm not sure if this will be a cruiser. 31's quite wide. Maybe a heavy cruiser. I don't think we'll be able to move fast enough. There'll be 4 propellers, maybe. Anyway, as for this, so on there I did the... Maybe on this one I just do it smooth. Like that. Okay. So here it folds in, and then here no, I will go with this design. Oops. Oh yeah, right. Of course. So you can become offset. Cool. That's a bit weird to have that there. That looks more better because it's more uniform. Does it just say more better? I hope I didn't. That'd be very silly of me. Okay. Right, these should be offset 3. Offset 3. Offset 2. Or maybe we keep offset 3. Hang on, idea. This is where it then differs from the rest of it. So then here we go, offset 3, and that's still gonna offset 4, offset 3, offset 2, yeah, I want 2 sets of 3, because 2 3s and 2 is the same as 2 4s, so it becomes nicely divisible. Although here, if I then do, how about a your right? So if I instead do 3 to 4, no, 3 to 4. Three to 4. These can be 3 meter. Instead, yeah, they can. Delete. Delete. Place. Then instead of being, these are then 3 to 4. So you stay as 3 meter. You become 3 meter. 3 meter slope. You become 1 to 2 reversed. So it's going to be weird, but it might look okay. What if I put offset 1? Offset 1. But then these ideally want to be offset 2. Which is where this comes in, as a 2 to 3. Brilliant. Oh my god. It actually works though. If I'd have to move these forwards. Can I move these forwards? What's this? What's it? Why is no metal beam here? Oh. Ah, I've decoed something there. Whoops. that looks fine. Confused by that. Still. I swear trying to make these ships look good is impossible. But this is okay. If we have something like this, where it doesn't quite overlap, that's fine. Question is... where would it stop? I mean, it has to be there. It has to be here. Right, so maybe... 1 meter there, 2 meter? That looks okay. Also the same here, right? Let's have these be 2 meter. One to two. No, 1 to 2. 1 to 2. One to two. 1 to 2. 2 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 3. That's what I need. No, it's not. Huh. Ah, what I need is just to do that. Why not? Sure. That'll be fine. Put in a 1 meter there. Okay, that looks fine. And then stop. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 3. No. 2 to 3. Okay, I do not know what to do here. I mean, other than just that. I just want to accept that that's going to be weird. It could do. What could go in here? Okay, that will work. And then that gives us a nicer... Why am I doing this? Well, I could just do... like... this instead. Hang on, no, it needs a bit more of this. 4 times 3, 2 times 2, and they would just fit perfectly. I could have just done that the whole time. Oh dear. Then sure, it has an overhang, but that'll be fine. Oh dear. Okay. And that looks much better. Okay, here, 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 here. Here, here. Here and here. Wedge? Okay. Here, 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 here. There, I'm just going to do that because I can't be bothered to sort out the exact optimal block lengths. And here we go. Just make sure it's still recording. Good. So it's nearly an hour and the hole's nearly done. Okay, perfect. And then I can just put in an air pump. And then that's everything here. Oh. Starts floating. So we've just got this area under here. You know what, that doesn't even look too bad. Where am I going to stick my rudders? I think here would be a good slot. And I can do an underhull section as well. Sure. So, I'm going to do some custom rudders. Make sure these are facing the right way. 2x1 pivot. Then I want 2x1 section and 3x1 sections. I like to end off my rudders like so. And then here. Triangle there. Sloped. 1x1 section. 1x1 section. Triangle. And then curve. Or just, I don't know, maybe something like that. I could just do another slope section actually. So it gets slowly longer. Yeah. And then each of these 0.5, reduce the yaw. 0.5. And then under this section of the hull, I'm going to do this. There's not. Okay, fair enough. I'll do that, and I'll actually just have this in here. And then this should basically serve as torpedo protection. Like, from the torpedoes that strike from directly underneath, I mean. So what will happen is there'll be basically a water-filled gap. So metal, water-filled gap, more metal. Which means that the actual hit itself should do a lot less damage to us. And then the rudders should come down low enough to be useful. What's... That's just a shadow. Get there, please. So. That all adds up to 4. So yes, there's there, and there's 2, and there is 3. And here we'll have, no, these are all going to be 4. Yep. Great. Here. sure why these are there, but fair enough. And then just okay, and then for here, great. And moment of truth, it's filled. Oh, balancing on the nose. Makes sense. Okay, I'm just quickly finishing off the outer hull. Can we? Thank you. So, we have lots of room for a nice thick armour scheme. This will be the frontal armour. Okay, so for here, all of this can just be solid metal. Sure, so this to here will be solid metal. Yeah. Which should give a decent amount of protection. Actually, maybe I make a layer of alloy. This definitely wants to be metal, yes. Then this side can all be metal. Actually, I've got an idea, right? Okay, so double layer metal. Layer of lightweight alloy poles. Layer of metal. It's going to be the basic outer armour. And then okay. This is just going to be the very basics of the hull. But yeah. Actually, to make interior designing easier, let's do here. 3, 4, 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then it lines up nicely with here. Okay, so the externals are a little bit weird, but the internals are perfectly normal. And I've always liked sort of like this, where you can see the diagonals not quite overlapping perfectly. Then we just have here, protecting this area even more. Oh, I haven't joined these up. Hang on, 8, you're 10, 8 to 10, 12 to 8, 11 to 9, 7 to 11. secondary set of wheels here. This is 1, so right, 1 to 3, 5 to 1, 2 to 4, 6 to 2. Okay, so that's double propulsion there. It's reasonably out of the way. Not likely to get like completely obliterated in a matter of moments. I'll just leave it. I'm just leaving that. That's fine. That's fine as it is. Now, as for this section, this is, I think, probably just going to be solid metal. And this part definitely is like. Okay, so 3 meter, 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 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 can now be filled with solid metal beams. Maybe here, maybe I'll do alloy in there. So, this is the normal part of the ship. Do I want metal here, alloy there? Yeah, sure. Metal here, alloy there. And just for a little bit less weight. So, lightweight alloy. Lightweight alloy, lightweight alloy, lightweight alloy. Then here, alloy layer. Oops. Fully metal. Fully metal. Oh, this part's going to be weird. First of all, bring this up to level. Bring this up to level. Bring this up to level. I think I just want full metal in here. Don't want any kind of weakness. Weakness. What? Why is it weakness? Okay, so all of this will be solid. That means if we do ever go in for a ram, it will hurt the enemy. Actually, hang on. Do I have enough room to do something funny? I might. Okay, yeah, so here. turner. You are a turner. Then we go to air. Duct. So this will help make it more nimble when it comes to turning. And it looks kind of nice to have those inducts there. I think it just adds to the look of the ship, personally. So this is going to be a long video, probably the longest, just to design the actual hull itself. And then this is where it gets a bit weird. But it'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Great, that lines up now. Oops. Oh, why is it gone weird? Oh, okay, it's just how this works. Just the length of that is 4 and then 1. Okay, just move that, please. Okay. Wait. Nearly. This is going to be the base hull. I'm going to obviously add a deck on top of this. I'm going to check actually. How much length do I have in here? 1, 8. So I want a bit more than that, I think, for the nice turrets. But it's a good start. Then as for inside here, back to red please, so I can go for water, air pump. Please tell me this hasn't stopped recording, that'd be very embarrassing. Nope, okay. Looks like we're about an hour and a quarter, that's all good. So, air pump, then in red. We seal this off, then we have an airfield place here. We then have a lot of blocks in the front. Losing them won't be too serious, but it should mean that, say if we ram, we'll be okay. Yeah. Do I maybe want just to use this, a bit of this space for a cargo container? Just to store some resource. How many can I fit? I can fit 3, sure. 3 cargo containers. Lots of resource storage, very nice. So, base hull cost is, this is going to be, maybe HC, Heavy Cruiser? Yeah, I think Heavy Cruiser makes sense. HC, we call it Evangelist. HC Evangelist. Base hull. Okay, so that's the basic hull done. We've got a false hull here to protect from torpedoes and to add stability. Propulsion systems, nice length. Shaped front, that should help us slide through the water fairly well. Turning propellers, and the first of the above waterline layers. We'll see how many I add on. Maybe one more, which would just be the alloy layer, or maybe two, so I could have metal, and then I could have my deck be this layer here, maybe metal, then a layer of metal or alloy poles, and then just a layer of alloy to properly protect it. But yeah, so that'll be the end of this episode. Feel free to criticise my ship designing, anything I could do to make it look better. The armour scheme is not done, that's just some basic armour. I'm probably going to have a more expansive scheme that has like slope, but not heavy armour slopes, which is far too expensive. Slopes, maybe even an air gap, followed by slopes. Then, oh, I could do wood for spool lining. So wood, so that Hesh isn't too serious. Then alloy slope. No, then I'll do metal slope. And then I'll do alloy internal. Just to... So then that would be... Something hits, right? Hits metal. Hits metal. Wait. No, metal. Alloy pole. Quite likely that heat or maybe even Hesh will trigger. In case it's AP heat or it like hits the one part of the pole that you can go through. You'll then have to get through more metal. You'll then have the wood. And if it's Hesh, the fragments will have very low armor piercing. So it'll just be an armor piercing of 8, which will do minimal damage to the alloy. Sorry, and then we'll have metal slope, beam slope, which means it should be very unlikely that something gets through both of these. And then there'll just be alloy internal wall. Then it gives us how much? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. It's loads of internal room. So yeah, that'll be the end of this one. Remember, like and subscribe, or you're British. See you next time when we install the armour, and we work out the compartments that will contain all the weapons and turrets and stuff. Bye.